What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Usual Suspects. I am your girl, Shar Johnson, with my husband, the God, brother Hiram King. What's up, babe?
What's up, Miss Lady? You looking beautiful and everything as normal. Hey, there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of exciting news that's happening right now. And listen, we want you guys to be excited with what we're doing here at the Usual Suspects podcast. Of course, we're not the usual suspects. The people that's in the headlines that dominates the headline weekly are considered the usual suspects. And we would like for you guys just to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Please help us get into your algorithm, and we want you guys to algorithm us. That's how we say it here. Shar Johnson, let's just get right into it. Some crazy news is happening, some good news for some exciting news for others, and some not so good news. What are we talking about right now?
Chrisean Rock has welcomed her first child with Blueface. Although the Tatiana rapper wasn't present for the baby's birth, as he was busy partying with his other baby mama and current girlfriend, Jaden Alexis. Rock live streamed the birth of her baby boy on Instagram on Sunday, September the 3rd, which showed her in a hospital bed in the delivery room surrounded by friends and family. After welcoming her bundle of joy into the world, the reality star took to her Instagram stories to reveal the name of the child, writing, "Let's welcome my baby boy, Chrisean Malone, named after his mommy." She also wrote a brief message sharing her excitement about her future work and personal life. "I can't wait to reveal the leveling up, the new everything," she wrote. "I can't wait to fly back to LA after healing and move in my new home. God, so good. I'm pressing play on new beginnings, new music, movies. I'm just beyond grateful. Thank you, Jesus." So she just welcomed in a brand new baby. And she did it live on Instagram.
Live on Instagram.
Yes.
I think this will go into the T situation. Let me ask you a question. So today's society, this particular generation that's dominating social media, most of them would like to share their entire life on social media. Hell, I hear people complaining, the people that's our age or older. They don't understand why people put all their business on social media. I have an issue. I told you that I don't think it's right to have your personal ceremonies on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube or whatever. You know how you're about to get married and you looking into your loved one's eyes and you telling her all this special stuff, what makes you feel like a man on the inside. That's for you, her, and your intimate community, okay, to feel. Now, to put it on Facebook and your 5,000 fake Facebook friends, even though we know they all ain't watching, but your Facebook friends to see you in your joyous occasion, I'm going to be honest, most of them 5,000 people you don't really know. It's a fact. You don't know 5,000 people. I don't know one person that knows 5,000 people. But in the Facebook universe, or in the metaverse, you are friends with these people. So I think that's crazy, but this is where we are in today's society, that people not only putting their dinner on there, not only putting their arguments on there, not only putting their marriages on there, not only putting that, they putting their baby's birth on the dang social media. She said, hold on, as if she was getting paid. She says, hold on, as if she was getting paid. Hold on, let me get this moment on Instagram. Boom, or had somebody holding that stuff. So I think that was a little bit intrusive, but hey, I'm an old man, I guess.
I feel like it's intrusive when someone else is putting it up there and you're not aware of what's going on. She herself filmed it as she was going through the labor, asking the questions or whatever. You didn't see the nurses or you didn't see the individuals that was in the room with her before she was giving birth. I thought it was kind of hilarious. I kind of related to when she was asking the questions about when they were saying they cleaned the poop up, and she's asking them, are you sticking your hands up my crouch? And, as a first time mother, there are a lot of people who have experienced that and might have been in the room themselves, by themselves. I mean, people have experienced that. Today, where we are, things evolve, period. We have AI now, we have social media now, and we have what we call reality stars, where people want to know every single thing that's going on in your life. And I believe that those people who are sharing their weddings and their food and different things, either they are aspiring social media people who
or influencers
who want that attention, or you may have some individuals that may be on that look at me now, take a look at me now, because maybe as growing up they were those people who weren't really seen, so they're letting you know, hey, look at me now, look what's going on in my life now. There are certain individuals, I believe, that share things on Facebook that maybe they couldn't get back at the bullies, or they couldn't get back at the haters or the naysayers, and they're just letting it be known, look at this. There are some people who do not have individuals that says, hey, congratulations, big ups, or that's been a part of their life to encourage them or to give them congratulations. But them fake so-called 5,000 followers, or those people that's looking, who are real followers, they may be getting some love or some appreciation that makes them feel better or feel good. I'm just saying that's what social media is all about. Yes, you have some old schoolers that may not want that, but to be perfectly honest, I love to see the traditional weddings or some things that
it's not traditional if it's on social media, baby.
Okay, well,
ain't nothing
how
traditional about
I'm
that.
looking at it as traditional, being showed to some of these young folks who don't know about tradition or know about certain things that should go on, about history that's not shown to us when it's showed on social media, because that's what everybody's looking at. They get a sense of something that they might not been told or they might not have been seeing, because right now, while we're into the reality TV stage, or while we're into the Zeus Network stage, or while we're into the baddies stage or the bad girls stage, they're just showing these young women is if you act a fool and get a bag and get you a man who can spend some money on you, that's the way you catch a dude. I like it personally because it allows some things that I feel that our young ladies, especially over here, us Africans, by the way of the slave trade that lives in America, don't get it. Deion Sanders won his first game as a University of Colorado head coach. It was a tightly contested matchup all afternoon at Armour G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, Texas. But Colorado emerged victorious over ranked opponents for the first time since 2019. The Buffaloes came out of the gates fast, jumping out to a 24-14 lead in the third quarter. However, the Horned Frogs scored 2 unanswered touchdowns to take a 28-24 lead. Both teams went back and forth, and with Colorado down 42-38 with over 4 minutes to play in the game, Sanders' son quarterback Chrisean Sanders found Dylan Edwards for the game-winning touchdown and helped secure his father's first victory. Chrisean Sanders set the school record for passing yards with 510 yards and 4 touchdowns. Travis Hunter, Colorado's two-way star, who plays wide receiver and cornerback, intercepted a pass in the red zone and caught 11 passes for 119 yards on offense. This is a blessing, Sanders told the Fox broadcast after the game. Everybody, Buff Nation, who supported us, and all the hood that had our back, thank y'all. What I liked was how that they went and they talked to Shadur and they talked to the other 2 young men. That was an intricate part of what was going on. And let's not forget that Shiloh did have 10 tacos in the game, even though they didn't give that type of highlight. I like how at the end how Deion made it be known that his son let him know that like he did get 10 tackles, he did check the stats, and that did happen. I really liked when Shador let it be known that those were the most that he had thrown as far as yards in his career, considering that he came from a HBCU, and they talked about them basically saying Deion was doing things all wrong, and that's not how you run a football program, and said that this was the worst roster ever. And then they came out and they actually won. They actually won, and they took that number 17 seat, and they just went ahead and just probably knocked them out the box. I'm not totally sure if they did, because I have to check the stats of all the other college teams and see who won and see who was put down. But they knocked them out for a fact from number 17. And what was amazing to me is how that Deion just let it be known, he let it be known it was a blessing. Of those of you who believe in the Most High, whatever you call him, he let you know that the Most High, he's grateful for that. And he also let it be known, just in case you missed it, let's not get it twisted. He said thank you for all of us that believed in the Buffalo and the hood, which most of us is a part of. Just because, and don't get it twisted, the hood ain't got to be you living in the slumps and it's trash all over the street. All over the street. What he's saying is those who come from where I come from and believe in what I'm about and what I can do, I want to say what's up. And thank you to my hood that was behind me. If you guys
that's Black
miss
America.
It, that's what he's talking about, my Black is Beautiful community, because no matter what, we always got his back. It's not that we are a HBCU fan, not that we are Colorado fan. No, what it is we're a Deion Sanders fan, and we want to see him win, especially the things that he does with these children. I thought it was interesting because a young man that he coached in Pee Wee football is right there playing with him in college football.
Come on, baby.
Not only that, I thought it was awesome. He letting you know, I may got two sons, and y'all know one that I call a third. But I got two biological sons and one that I call a third. Yeah, they sitting here playing football with me, but let me explain something to you. The reason why y'all sitting here paying attention to what I'm saying and checking me out all over the goddamn media universe, because my other son is the one who's giving y'all that content behind the scenes and everything else.
Yeah,
so he's big up in his whole team.
And that's dope, because the other son, who inadvertently, I'm not inadvertent, he don't get as much shine because he's always behind. And the guy that's behind don't get as much shine. But you got to understand, there's a third Sanders son. I don't know if he's the oldest. I don't know where he is in the gambit, but he does all their social media, including his quarterback brother. He's doing it. He's running his YouTube and everything. So matter of fact, when I saw that video that I showed you, that it got up, when I saw it, he put it up a couple of hours. It was like 100,000+, because it's the official voice of Deion Sanders and the Sanders family, and
the football team,
and it's coming from
his son,
the eyes of his son. Talk about how you saw how he was praying so much.
I thought that was dope.
Touching his brother.
That was dope. He was basically letting it be known he was praying each time when each one of his brothers came out for the Most High to put his hands on them, and for his father, and for the team, and all of that. And I just thought that was so dope. And I just want to say, I don't care if Colorado with Deion Sanders as their head coach. Me personally, I do not care if he win a division title. I don't care if he get 50,000 games. We know they don't play that much. I really don't care. What I do care about is Deion stands on who he is and what he is about. He'll let everyone know. I love how he talked to everyone who's sitting there asking them questions and letting you know he keep receipts. What I like is he's showing you what a strong, positive, determined Black man who knows what he about, who he is, and what he can give, and he stands on it. That's all I care about. I have not seen him waver from that. Even when you go back and look at the old tapes when he got drafted into the NFL,
come on, he was the same guy.
And he was the same guy. So at the end of the day, you that's in the sports world, if that's what you about as far as playing sports, being a coach or whatever, that is the perfect person to look at and study and hey, bring that on in to my Black is Beautiful community.
Well, all right. What we got next, Miss Lady?
Well, let's talk about 50 Cent. And he is one of the other ones that's going around here throwing mics and stuff. I thought Cardi would have been the perfect example for no other stars to throw a mic. But here we go.
Let's go.
In a severe lapse of judgment, rapper 50 Cent made an expensive mistake and threw his microphone when performing in Los Angeles, hitting a Power 106 host. Her name is Brianna Monaghan. I hope I pronounced it right, and if I didn't, please forgive me. Causing a nearly gash in her forehead. Can you say lawsuit? One person posted. Why would he do that? That could have really hurt somebody if it hit them in the head or eye. She needs to sue him. Nobody even be listening to his music nowadays for him to be acting like this. Sir, you're too old. Run that lady her stars coins because Curtis James Jackson III, you were out of order with your big age.
Here's what's hilarious. That person that said that is out of order and wrong.
Yes, they are.
50 Cent and Busta Rhymes
got
tearing up the damn road. They're one of the highest grossing tours that's happening. It's this Final Lap tour. You know what the Final Lap suggests? It suggests that he's not going to hit the road no more. That's why everybody's at the spot. And for that young person to say, and I'm sure that you is too old, I'm sorry. You mean to tell me the Eagles are too old? You mean to tell me Journey is too old? Bon Jovi is too old? Kiss is too old? I'm talking about all these
Madonna.
The Carpenters and stuff like that is too old to be getting this here. Janet Jackson? I hate to say it. You mean to tell me Janet Jackson?
I mean, Queen Bee herself.
These people, no, I'm talking about older acts that's, these people are too old to still be doing it because they ain't got new music out, is what she's suggesting.
Whatever. Liza Minnelli. But he do.
I just saw Phil Collins. Okay? Now, I've been tripping on these concerts. Everybody's getting out this money. You thought Larry Blackman from Cameo was in a wheelchair. I mean, he wasn't in a wheelchair. But he took a couple of breaks.
Yeah, he took a couple of breaks when I went to see him.
Phil Collins looked at like... I don't know what that guy's name is, but he's usually depicted on The Simpsons in a wheelchair and a computer all curled up and messed up. That man was like that at the microphone getting money still. Phil Collins. That's what he looked at like. Now, maybe he was just a bad picture, but he sure as hell was sitting.
Right.
No, that's what I saw. But,
I mean,
but 50 Cent, though, let me just say this. But 50 Cent, though, I understand that what happened was, he had an issue with the mic. Now you got to understand, when you're on tour, you're dealing with the same sound man, same equipment. Okay. Now he had an issue with a mic, so he steps back and he's talking to the audio person, and he can't get it right. Now you got to know how flustering that is. We done practice this tour, and not only that, practice is over. We're pretty much doing the show every night, every other night. Why the hell am I having issues with this mic? I'm mad. I didn't throw it at you, Mr. DJ, Mr. Audio Man, Mr. PA guy. I threw it away. It just so happens I was so mad in my rage as 50 Cent. I hit a radio personality.
Yeah.
Or somebody that worked for the radio station.
Yeah, she was from what was it called? Power 106 host. That's what
now they said she already filed a police report as if to start the money grabbing process. I'm pretty sure it ain't gonna go that far.
I'm pretty sure it's not either.
I mean, they gonna just send her a bag. You see the pictures? Like it's all dramatic. I'm not saying that she didn't deserve it, because this is 50 Cent's big ass throwing the mic. This ain't Cardi B throwing the mic. This 50 Cent looking like a quarterback throwing.
Well, we already know it dwindled away with Cardi B. So 9 times out of 9, in my humble opinion, and don't get it twisted, I'm not saying anything about it. I'm not saying that the young lady shouldn't be compensated or anything of that nature. But y'all know if y'all come for me, I hold my own. I'm just saying that what you just said, I do agree with. But I want to go back to the young lady talking about don't nobody be listening to. Yes, you do. From my mama to my grandmama to your baby to your grandbaby. I'm sorry. Hey, Shorty, it's your birthday. It's a classic. It's going to go on forever, 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 forever. Just like Will Smith, no matter what nobody say, summer, summer, summertime, going to always be a classic on the summertime. When it's somebody's birthday, it's always going to be a classic when it's somebody's birthday. We have several songs from several artists, whether they are my African American, whether they are Nubian, non-Nubian, non-melanated. There are certain songs that are going to always be a classic. You got Stevie Wonder's Ribbon in the Sky. You got Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney, their song. I'm sorry, it's going to always be certain songs that's going to always be a classic. Right now, Tamia's Monorail, I believe it's like 7, 8 years old right now, but there is not a class reunion, a wedding, a baby shower.
Yeah, but I do want you to know.
I'm just saying.
As a DJ, I want you to know, as a past DJ, I'm no longer cutting, but certain monorails and line dances is only regional, sweetheart. Let's go.
Neo's ex-fiance is speaking out about why they split a decade ago, claiming it was because he loved threesomes. We cheated together, if that makes sense. Mayella Shaw Carter explained on House of Aaron on last Tuesday while holding up 3 fingers to refer to the other sexual partners in their bedroom. Page 6 reports. We did things together. It's not cheating if you're involved with it. And then it just wasn't enough for him, she explained. I was like, well, nah, I didn't sign up for this or to do this every day. It became a problem when he wanted that a lot. Mayetta continued, I was like, if you want that, then you don't want me. I tried to keep it cute and spicy, but it wasn't enough. But it is what it is. Neo and Mayetta were engaged from 2010 to 2013 before pulling the plug on their planned wedding. They share 2 children, a daughter 12 and a son 11.
Listen, keeping it cute and spicy is not what he signed up for. Okay? Listen, let me tell y'all something. Let me keep it real for you and yours. Listen, if I am dating you and we are dating, we are kicking it, and we are in a relationship, and I am used to doing the freakiest stuff with you, and I am used to doing the craziest things with you, and you are partaking and sharing with this freak business that we're doing. I'm going to say it again. And you are partaking with this freak business that we're doing. I may marry you because you on my sex level. Your freak level is on par with mine. Okay? You, again, have done some freaky things with me that your freak level I identify is on the same level as mine. Okay, now I give you my ring. We're locked and loaded. The commitment is real. And you saying you was trying to keep it cute and spicy. Motherfucker, I don't want cute and spicy. I want it nasty and freaky. That's why I married you. Okay, now.
I never got married.
Hold on. Or that's why I'm committed to you.
Okay.
Okay? That's why I'm committed. I said married or a girlfriend or whatever. That's why I'm committed to you. That's why I'm staying here. Because me and you can go to the next level because we beyond just doing the freak stuff. We are in a committed relationship. And our relationship is dipped in this freak behavior. Okay, the freak mode is to the next level. Peace out to my man 15 watts, okay, with freak mode, okay? I'm saying now what happens is these ladies realize that you're dealing with a different type of monster. Let me describe that monster. You're dealing with the quote-unquote NBA star, football star, and I'm saying not all of my brothers are like this, rapper. Okay, you're dealing with the rapper, you're dealing with the MC host, you're dealing with the people who have connections to unlimited freakification. Okay, unlimited. Okay, she knows it. She knows it. She see that that's a star. She knows she got to do some special things to get next to him. She do, and if you don't, you're only gonna be next to him for a little bit. Okay, so you giving him something he's used to getting. You ain't giving him nothing new. You ain't giving Brother Neo nothing new. You giving him something he want, and then you pulling out talking about. She clearly said it was just too much. You don't want me. No, I don't want you. I want you and somebody else. That's what I want. That's my little knowledge you can't get in college. A little understanding for y'all's planning. Understand you sign up for what you sign up for. If you ain't with it, don't put it out there like that. Because at the end of the day, once you say you ain't with it no more, don't mean you never did it. You still a freak mug. You still in the freak mode. You still that one that licked on some chick claiming you never did it or whatever. You've done that stuff. Okay? So I don't know why not keep the bag or graduate the bag. You already doing it. You already did it. She says, oh, I'm just trying to keep it cute and spicy. I don't want cute and spicy. I want hot and habanero. Okay? I mean, that's what I'm saying. And that's a fact, Jack. What we got next, baby girl?
We got Blueface. Why he's not there or invited to his son's birth coming into this world. He says that his other baby mama, Jaden Alexis, BBL is the best $30,000 he ever spent. All right. Blueface has revealed himself to be a fan of his baby mama's plastic surgery, bragging that he be investing in some more for her in the near future. The Tatiana rapper took to Twitter on Saturday, September the 2nd, to make the announcement, promised to spend even more money the next time Jaden Alexis decides to go under the knife. I think my BM's ass looks great, feels great, tastes great. I'm the only one in there, so why would I care? Laughing face emoji, he wrote. Best $30,000 I ever spent. That's the hottest topic right now. I'm invested. He continued. We will go back for the legs when she gets tired of walking. My baby mama don't never walk.
Listen, he spent $30,000. First off, we can go two different ways. I'm gonna stick with the lust first. Then we're gonna go into Chrisean Rock with this. Okay, you told me that dudes don't like all that hard stuff. It sounds like his baby's mama stuff ain't hard. Okay, at the end of the day, you've just been checked. Okay, you'll be every time we flipping through the Facebooklet, through the Instagram. I gotta say it like that because they be naked. It's crazy. And you be like, that's fake. That's fake. I used to tell you, baby, it don't matter if it's fake. As long as it's stimulating to the user. Okay? It's fake. That's fake. That's fake. It don't matter. He just spent $30,000 on something fake and he said it feels right. It feels good and everything. He's over there buck wilding and promoting, saying that the fake expenditures feels real. It got to feel real. You know why? There's real epidermis. The outer layer of skin is on there. And apparently these boobs ain't hard or these cheeks ain't hard. I just wanted to say that. I'm just, letting you know. But here's another thing though. Now it's 2023. For less than 30,000, I can get something to feel just like that ain't gonna leave. She ain't gonna bark. She may not cook either. She may not even clean, but she be sitting there like, you know what that is?
I know what it is.
That's a Bang Bang 2000.
For some Bang Bang dolls.
Some Bang Bang dolls. Yeah. I mean, that's how they feel. They feel like that. So you might, if you're gonna spend 30,000, what's wrong with spending 2,000? I'm assuming that's what they got. I didn't.
No, they cost more than that.
No, they don't. They 1,099. I looked. But I'm sure they can get the ones that's talking that cost more. I'm sure you can get in advance. But you'll be straight with a hot 2 bands for Penelope at the crib, like, when you want to deal with me, you can. I'm here. I ain't going to argue with you. I'm just saying. But that's just me joking with you about what the feeling is feeling like, right? But my thing is this. Brother Blueface is at home while his baby mama is...
He ain't at home. He down in Miami getting a BBL for his baby mama.
I thought it was already done. He's chilling with his baby's mom. But he said it's the best. I'm sure it's already done because he said it's the best one he ever seen. So I'm sure it don't look that good when it's swole.
Okay.
So that's just where I'm coming at it. But his other baby mama, our sister, who's maturing. I seen her at the church giving money. Okay, who's maturing? Yeah, But hopefully that church is doing things in the community. Okay, but he's at home. I mean, she's at home. She's at the hospital spitting out another Blueface, even though she's calling him it's a little brother named Chrisean, right?
Chrisean
Malone. Spitting out another Blueface while he's at home on the internet texting and stuff, talking about how bad his baby is or his baby mom is. And this is what I want to say, because I know this is tea, and I know you about to drop the tea. I'm just dropping conjecture. Okay? I don't know what the hell is happening in this world, but I will say this. You said that you think that he had no choice but to say that because he looked like a fool because Chrisean left him, so he got to type in or text or Facebook or tweet that he's sitting on a chick with a nice ass that he paid for. He got to so he won't look stupid. I'm here to say this. I believe that he never was crazy about the girl like that in the first place. I believe they got the bag. They was getting the bag together and they was put together like that to continue these contracts and get this money. Apparently, he's still sitting over there with his baby mom. See, most women don't know how it is when you got other options. I'm going to say this. If you think you may think you're my girlfriend, you may think because you guys see Chrisean 1,000 times, I'm not sleeping over there. Chrisean is at home by herself crying. I'm at home with thick chick with 30,000 big booty. Okay? That's who I'm at. That's where I'm at. Okay? That's what I'm saying. That may be I just made all that up. But that may be what the reality is with our brother, our good brother, strong black man, Blueface. I don't want to call him an average nigga, but you know.
So that's just when I need y'all to go ahead and like us, subscribe to the channel, and algorithm us. Because I'm about to do some sidebar, and we just about to sip on some real tea, the wine, the vodka, the liquor. I hope y'all ain't out here hitting the blunt, but if you're in the cities that it's legal, go ahead and get your little smoke on or whatever, because I'm sorry. I love my husband to death. Let's not get it twisted. I will cut you hoes about my husband, but I totally disagree. First of all, Chrisean wasn't no duster buster when she went on his reality show and he picked her because she was more outstanding or whatever. Then his baby mama got into the altercation and busted, where her tooth got missing at, and he claimed that he felt bad or felt sorry, so he felt like he had to make this girl a star.
What does baby mama got to do with that?
Because that was who Chrisean got into a fight with and how she lost her tooth.
His baby mom knocked the tooth out.
Yes. Okay.
The one with the $30,000 booty.
The one with the 30,000 BBL. Okay, that he just got.
Ooh, and she can fight too. Ooh, keep going. Ooh, she holding it down. Big.
Not necessarily. She acted a fool like that or whatever because of the jealousy, and what she did and how she did it is because she already knew that he was more interested in taking her back by Chrisean Rock.
Taking her back? You think that's real?
Anyway. See, my baby don't do reality TV like that, but I do. But anyway, it's called reality TV. They put you in certain situations, and then your natural, who you are, come out. They're not giving you a script to say, this is how we want you to act, and this is what we want you to do. They put you in the scene, they put you in the scenario, and then you react off of what they put you in. Anyway, Chrisean Rock ended up winning. Blueface claimed he felt bad because his baby mama knocked out her tooth. Because that girl is pretty without her tooth. That's the truth. Because sometimes we see her rocking, and sometimes we see her, without her little false tooth, and she's still pretty. At the end of the day, he made a baby with the girl. He knew that this girl was not even in love with him. She got the little tattoo and everything. He pumped up a baby in her and tried to make it seem like it wasn't his. But we all seen on the Crazy in Love show where she came with the DNA thing that showed that he was the daddy. Him was the daddy. He claimed, okay, I loved you or whatever, but we all seen his reaction and how he reacted to it. Like, God damn, this bitch is loyal for real. I didn't mean for her to be that goddamn loyal, but she is. So you got to go make up your baby mama and make her into the Barbie or make her into something beautiful at the end of the day. And while you out here spending the $30,000 for the fake silicone and all the BS that's going to be horrible by the time she turned 50, and hope you got the money to obtain it and keep it going, you better check out the Real Housewives of Atlanta, because you'll always see them heifers that when they get into their 40s and their 50s, they always going into a tune-up. Hope you got the $30,000 to keep that up And then you talking about you gonna go get her legs done because she don't like to walk. Why she don't like to walk? Because if she down on her knees doing stuff that Chrisean ain't doing right now, because Chrisean ain't on that mess, how you tried to put her out there? Look here, bruh. Blueface, you really blue in the face. I ain't feeling you right now, bruh. You on some bull crap. At the end of the day, Chrisean was the real one. She was for you or about you. And you and the baby mama thought that y'all was going to use her. That's why y'all blessings ain't going to come. Because I hope all them titties and everything else pop out. Now, let's look. Now, who else is we talking about?
What we doing right here?
And also, if you're in this area, and I talked to you guys about this last week, and I'm going to talk about it again this week. It's the 16th annual Multi-Music Fest, and it's being held on Saturday. That's this Saturday coming up, September the 9th, and the doors open at 4 p.m. You can purchase your tickets at www.etix.com, or you can call 216-371-3000. This event is being held at Canal Park, 14591 Superior Road. That's in Cleveland Heights, Ohio. This is the Legends of Jazz 3. And you're going to have Mesa, Stanley Clark, Bob James, Hubs Groove, featuring the Reasons Why Reunion Band. And if you don't know, now you do. So go ahead and get your tickets. And if you're not here, get the tickets for someone that you love.
What we got next, girl?
We got Doja Cat. She denies dissing Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Doja Cat has denied accusations and rumors that she's dissed Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, or any of her other female rap contemporaries, choosing instead to make clear that she admires them. In a series of Instagram stories posted on Friday, September the 1st, the Vegas rapper made clear that other female rappers aren't her competition. People don't want to accept I'm dissing them, so they try to pin it on Cardi, Nicki, and Meg, and every other female rapper, she wrote in the stories. I don't diss rappers, I diss critics. Stay bored, stay reaching. She continued, I don't diss people I'm inspired by, and I don't diss people I look up to. I don't diss people who don't attack and harass me every day. Y'all do. She doesn't. They don't. Y'all are the problem.
So I guess Doja Cat, pop artist that raps and sings, she sings and raps, is trying to let knowledge be born. She's more about unity than dissing. Okay? She's saying that how can she disrespect and dog out people that inspire her? She's saying Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, and Megan Thee Stallion is inspirational to her.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what she said. She said, pump your brakes a little bit. I am not dissing them. The most important part is I'm acknowledging their dopeness. And that's my girl Doja Cat. Listen, I had to listen to a couple of her joints, and she's pretty talented on the level of a pop star. I think she can rap. I think she can sing. And I think that she does a lot of different things with her look. A lot of different things. And that's Doja Cat. And she's one of the highest grossing artists, females, that's doing it. The thing that trips me out, a lot of people don't connect her to the black rappers. But she's African descent as well. Okay? And she literally is right up there with selling records just like everybody else. And that's our sister Doja Cat. Big ups to her. She make pop music though. She ain't out there making all that lick my ass, pop my, Sukiana's type of stuff. That ain't what she's doing. She's trying to sell that Lady Gaga, Madonna with the rap money.
But did you see her latest little thing with her on
I seen her latest video. I thought it was dope.
I think she was creative. All black, looking like the devil, on top of a chair with the kids' toys at the bottom.
She looked like the new vampire. I thought that was dope.
I didn't like it.
Did you see the video? Did you see the whole video?
The pictures was enough to turn me off.
See, here's what's dope. Okay.
The pictures was enough to turn me off.
Here's what's dope. You said you ain't like, because she looked like a demon vampire, and that turned you off.
With standing on the chair with the kids' toys up under
they do was kids' toys, and she was a vampire, right? You said
I don't know what she was. It was unappealing.
It was a demon, right?
It was a demon.
Right. Let me show you how dope that is for me.
Okay.
I see every other chick that's rapping look like a porn star. Every last one of them. There's not one with a major deal that they putting in your face right now. The ones they put in your face right now don't look like, they all look like porn stars. Every last single one of them. This girl is sexy like them in everything, in every way, and everything. And she says, I'm gonna go artistic and I'm gonna look like a damn a damn evil vampire demon. That's artistic, that's art. And then the next video, she'll be in her new video, she's in all red and cherry, looking all delicious, if you will. Okay? That's art, the way she can able to transcend the boundaries of creativity. That's what she's on. Again, what's the difference between Suki Hana, Sexy Red, and all these other rappers? Nicki Minaj, nothing. They all look alike. Check this out. There it is. It's in the tangible form. If you're trying to get a yearly subscription, please give us a call at area code 330-535-7061. The number again is 330-535-7061. Listen, we had somebody that stopped by the Mecca Media Morning Show this week. It's my man, Brother Nehemiah. This book right here is off the meat rack. When I talk about conscious concepts, this is called Echoes from Our Past. Let me tell you why it's called Echoes from Our Past. This guy, he said to AI, he went into the AI and he said, AI, I need for you to grab everything you need, everything you know about Malcolm X, everything you need to know about Harriet Tubman, Tupac, Martin Luther King, Fred Hampton, and all these people, right? He says, computer, AI computer, I need for you to grab off all the areas of the internet and grab everything you need to know about these people and get it in your mind. And then he asked the computer questions as if they was alive. That's what I'm gonna say it again. He asked the AI questions as if they was alive with their thoughts. He asked Harriet Tubman, Marcus Garvey, Nat Turner, Malcolm X, Fred Hampton, Martin Luther King, Tupac, and Nipsey Hussle. He asked their AI questions, and the main question that he asked was, how can we fix the plight of the black man and woman stranded here in the wilderness of North America? And guess what he said? He said all of them gave the same simple answer. Y'all need to get together. That's what he said. Then he said, I guess that's a universal answer. So let me stop and change the direction of my book and just ask them questions about what's going on. About what's going on with how they thinking based on what they're going into. So he would ask questions about their reality. He asked questions about the dude that was living in the Black Wall Street. And he have your boy Abraham Lincoln about slavery. He was asking him questions. All those answers are in these books as if these people were still alive. This is an incredible read, an incredible thing. The man is from Blackburn, Ohio. You guys need to check this out. It's called Echoes from the Past. You can get it on Amazon.com. Okay, Echoes from the Past. I know my woman was like, I need to read that. Okay, so listen, don't forget to pick that up. What we got next, baby girl?
We got rapper Sasha, I think Scar, sentenced to 55 years for murdering Beyonce's cousin. Rapper Sasha Scar has been sentenced to hard time for murdering Beyonce's cousin back in 2021. KENS5 reports that Scar was convicted of the murder of 34-year-old Martrell Duran at his upscale apartment near San Antonio. Duran, who is related to Beyonce through their grandmother, also had a rap career, performing under the name Cantone before he was shot and killed on January 26, 2021. Scar was also offered a plea deal for 20 years in prison, which she rejected before being sentenced to 55 years on Wednesday, August 30th. The Texas rapper previously testified that she didn't mean to kill Deion, but that the two had gotten into a fight that quickly spun out of control, which is what led to his death. Prosecutor Ashley Jones, however, was not buying Scar's explanation for the murder of Beyonce's cousin. The defendant knew exactly what she was doing, she said, according to KSAT. Scar was banging on the door to get Motrell to come and deal with her, and then she shot him. That is murder. Sasha Scar was taken in on February the 6th, 2021 for the shooting death of Deion and hit with a felony charge on first-degree murder.
Some people say, who the hell is this? And I can care less about that. Some people say, I don't care. Ain't nobody trying to hear about that. This is Beyonce's goddamn cousin. Beyonce's cousin was taken away from us, okay, by some jealous fiend. And this is in Beyonce-related news. This is what this is about. And this is why it's in the news. Like somebody told me earlier today, I can care less about this person dying. I can care less. Okay, of course you can. But the people of Beyonce are interested in what's going on in her life, just like they're interested in her daughter dancing. That ain't even Beyonce, but it's Beyonce-related news. And this is someone who took Beyonce's cousin's life. I don't give a damn how far down the line Beyonce was connected to this person. It's still Beyonce's family, right? So this person is in jail for 55 years for going through an disagreement with this guy, bamming on the door, but it's a chick now. Okay, I don't know if this was his ex, this chick on the side. You know, it sounded like they both was rapping and he was producing a little more for somebody else. He gave somebody the doper beat. I don't know what the hell happened, but because it happened in 2000 or 2001 or something
2021.
like 2021. So we don't know really what, I don't remember or recollect what happened, but we do know that she, the murderer, okay, who said she did it, but she said she didn't mean to do it, emotions was going in wild and stuff like that. We know she was offered a plea bargain for 20 years, and she didn't take it. Now the heifer is doing 55 years for murder that she claims she didn't mean to do. I believe she meant to do it. I don't think you can bam on the door and call through the door and talk about I'm going to put you to bed and then do it and say I didn't mean to do it. I think that's fake.
I don't know. Women, emotions is different. They react on emotions differently from everyone else. If she didn't plan out to do it, or that's when her intentions was going over there to murder and kill the man, then I can go with that. That's what she didn't mean. Sometimes when you mad and you angry and that's what you're going through, your reactions at that time is your reactions at that time.
You did it though.
Yeah, but but you didn't think it all the way through. So I don't think that she actually meant to do that.
Okay, babe, let's go. What's next?
50 Cent's BMF gets season 3 release date. 50 Cent's hit Stars series BMF has received an official release date for season 3, along with a behind-the-scenes look to set the tone. The popular series is set to make its return on March the 1st, 2024, arriving on the Stars app at midnight and airing on the cable network at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For international viewers, the show will premiere on Lionsgate Plus premium streaming platform in the UK and Ireland. The show's third season will pick up where season 2 left off with Big Meech and Southwest T expanding their drug territory from Detroit to Atlanta.
The projected date is March the 1st.
March the 1st, 2024. And it might not be actually on March the 1st because before we got the Power Ghost, which was Tariq's series, it had got pushed back a couple of days before we actually had got.
Plus they're in strike.
Yeah, because of the writer strikes. So hopefully, things to come out on schedule. But I'm pretty excited about it, seeing how this is loosely based on a true story, because we also know how the story has been written. It's not exact, to how it went down, but it's an opportunity for you to see with some of the rappers we talking about, who is Rick Ross, like Big Meech and Larry Hoover, that was in his song.
Why you gotta say it in the rap version? You was rapping.
I'm straight up hip hop. It is what it is. So I have to say big ups to 50 Cent, because ever since he did Live Rich or Try Dying, I will honestly say
Live Rich or Try Dying. What's that?
Get Rich or Try Dying.
Oh, okay.
His movie. Yeah. I said Live Rich.
Well, he produced that himself?
I do believe that. I do believe 50 Cent wrote that and produced that. That was based loosely on his journey. So even if he did produce it or write it or whatever, I know he had his hand in it. Not only did he start in it, so I believe that was his start of what you see is going on with him right now. And stars, would not be really on my radar if these shows wasn't on there, like when Power first came on.
What else is on Stars?
To be perfectly honest, it don't got nothing to do with 50 Cent. I don't know.
Well, then you know what? And a lot of people think just like that. Listen, what we got next?
What we got, before we get up out of here, we're going to talk about Erica Mena. Booted off of Love and Hip Hop after the Blue Monkey swerve. Erica Mena won't be on MTV's Waves anymore, because she called a black woman a monkey on one of their biggest reality shows, and the network fired her over it. The long-time Love and Hip Hop fixture was cut loose from her current, I think it's iteration of the popular show. This, according to the official Love and Hip Hop account itself, which just announced her departure on Saturday, which was September the 1st. The message reads, the Love and Hip Hop, Saturday, September the 2nd, you guys. The message reads, the Love and Hip Hop franchise has never shied away from hard conversations in our community. Working hand in hand with our partners, viewers will see the impact of Erica Mena's remarks play out in the final 3 episodes of the season. They also add, effective immediately, she will not appear in the next season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. It is unclear if this means Erica won't or can't appear in other Love and Hip Hop series. There are a lot of versions of it, and she bounced around from coast to coast since way back in 2011 when she first started to appear in the franchise. The news comes on the heels of a recent episode that aired, showing Erica fighting with fellow co-star Spice, with whom she gets into it over fractured family dynamics and whether her son loves her or not. Spice suggested he didn't, and it sent Erica Mena into a rage. During the brouhaha, which saw Erica flip a table. Erica called Spice a monkey. She actually called her a blue monkey, and that happened appeared to rub people the wrong way on set. Sorry, you guys. Spice is black, and Erica is Afro-Latino, coming from Puerto Rican, Dominican ancestry, which complicates this a bit. It don't complicate it at all to me. Not one bit.
I'm gonna let you first off. Did you, before you got the news across the feed, did you know that?
Yes, I did.
You know she was fired.
Well, even though that my fellow YouTubers and different people has jumped on it and said that she was fired, as a journalist and how we get stuff, I did not perceive it that she was actually fired from the Love and Hip Hop franchise. I perceived it as she would not be appearing in the next season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, because she comes from the original Love and Hip Hop franchise in New York, and that was back in 2011. And she's also at this current moment because what's her name? What's his name? Safari is down there in Miami, and they're going to need some powerhouses or some things. Because to be perfectly honest, even though they got their Trinas and their Trick Daddies, and this particular season they got Princess and Ray J. To be perfectly honest, those stars that are down there, including Trina and Trick, aren't real powerhouses for the Love and Hip Hop franchise. Why
Trina
not?
And Trick is not.
No, they are not. No, they are not.
For Miami, Trina and Trick ain't them.
Ain't them. Not for Miami. I'm sorry. Since Jocelyn has not been on there.
No, I'm talking about for Miami.
For Miami, that's what I'm talking about.
Who is the top dogs for the Miami franchise? Love and Hip Hop.
Bobby Lights, the Trina's gay cousin. That is and Sukihana. Them is the two most entertaining, most watched, the ones we follow. Point blank, period. And I'm pretty sure my fellow YouTubers and people who watch the Love and Hip Hop franchises, y'all agree. I'm just.
Girl, you acting like I'm doubting you. I just asked you a question, and now you're going to them for backup. Like you're not the grand authority for this channel.
No, I'm just saying.
No, you went to them for verification. I'm just asking you because I'm the.
I mean, because they may disagree, but I'm just saying. But most of us would agree. I tune in for Sukihana and Bobby Lights because before they were on there, Jocelyn coming from Atlanta, going down there when Miami first kicked off. I'm gonna be honest with you. That show has not. Bobby Lights and to me, Sukihana has carried the show. I'm sorry. Trina is not all that in a bag of chips with me when it comes to the show. Yes, Trick is funny at this whatever when they do the guys super thing. And what's her name? Amara, whatever.
Who's that?
Amara, the one who's tiptoeing with Safari and trying to act like it's just
for
a storyline. She's the Afro Latino. She's the one that wears
with the brown, your complexion with the Afro.
Who wears the fake Afro? Yeah.
Oh, you don't think it's real?
It's not.
How you know?
It's not because I seen her when she talked about it a couple of years ago. That's not her nappy natural hair. That is a wig that she wears. That's an image that she portrays on Love and Hip Hop Miami. That's not her hair. She got beautiful hair.
Are you? What do you mean beautiful hair?
She got.
Like, wait a minute. Like her Afro ain't beautiful. What the hell?
No, I'm not saying her Afro is.
You just said that's not a real hair. She got beautiful hair. What?
She had hair like mine, soft and curly and silky before I got my dreads. Period. My dreads took a minute.
But your hair's nappy now.
I got some beautiful nappy dreads, but
but they nappy though. I'm just talking about your hair look more like hers. Hers is in the Afro. You saying that's a wig?
It's
her
a
hair
wig.
Is something else underneath.
Yeah, that's not her hair.
So, Shar, you saying her hair is? So this is dope. I'm glad you said that. Take us out of here, baby.
Well, I'm just saying. Hey, you guys, keep tuning in to Love and Hip Hop, the Love and Hip Hop franchise. Don't be disappointed if you see Erica Mena on a different show. They may bring back New York. You might see her down in Miami. I do believe that many of you are jumping the gun saying that she is actually fired because that's not, if you really read what Love and Hip Hop put out, their official statement, they said that she wouldn't appear on the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I need y'all to go back and reread it because I read it several times before I really understood what they were saying. So I don't believe that
we said she was fired from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
That's
what it says.
Yeah, that's what that says. But I'm saying there are so many YouTubers and so many of them out there are saying she's fired from the Love and Hip Hop franchise. And
that's a franchise.
Atlanta, the Atlanta series.
The Atlanta franchise.
Yeah, but they're celebrating and thinking that she's kicked off.
She's fired. You said she kicked out. It actually said she's fired. MTV said she was let go.
From the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And we will not see her on Atlanta next season.
Take us out of here, baby.
Well, until next time, you guys know what to do. Go ahead and like this channel and subscribe to this channel so that you can keep us in your algorithm. Just go ahead and algorithm us. I am your girl, Shar Johnson, and I am with the God, my husband, Brother Hiram McKean. Make sure that you use all the articles that we talked about on the reporternewspaperonline.com, and there's some videos at the bottom for you to check out. Until next week, I'm out.